Yesterday, Julina asked for comments, and oh boy, did you deliver. But you also delivered some egregious grammar and some bad netiquette. Now, there's no excuse for this. Some of you are not the most gifted writers, so um, there's a little bit of excuse for that, but did any of you look up egregious? I did see one individual doing it, one very intelligent individual saying, what does that word mean? You know what's not shown here is the etymology of the word and the fact that egregious used to mean the exact opposite. Can you believe that? How does a word become the exact opposite of what it used to be? That's a discussion for another time and perhaps another class. We're not an English class, although the Mac Lab is supposed to touch on all subjects, and we do try to. Did you notice this? Be nice. There were a few individuals not being nice. Be positive. Offer solutions. That's the whole point. Offer solutions. Now let's get to the solutions. And here is a very well-composed, well-thought-out essay that points out a lot of things. But what it doesn't do is offer specific solutions. This is a great start. It's something you can jump off of. You know, how do you introduce autonomy into a math class? How do you make it more student-centered, more student-directed? That's the whole goal of what we're doing in here is to perfect this method, to continue to experiment with it and try to figure out how it could be introduced into other classes. And I had a very interesting discussion with another coder yesterday about something called Quest Pods and how that can introduce more autonomy and while retaining some personal responsibility, adding more student directedness, stumbling over words, but great start there. The second, we'll just go through a few of these. The lunch ladies. First of all, are they all ladies, really? How sexist for our school to only hire ladies to work the lunch lines. And yeah, and he points out, or she points out, King, must be a he, points out people behaving badly. Yes, that happens. And the cruel way that justice is meted out in perhaps not in the right manner. So yes, lots of good points, and we should be able to get lunch without other people behaving badly. And yeah, we should be able to do a lot of things. Tell me, do you believe that all students would behave responsibly? You've already pointed out that they don't behave responsibly. Well, perhaps if we change the system, we could change the behavior. So yes, good points. But if I were faced with this every day, I'd bring my own lunch. Of course, if I put a bagged lunch inside the backpack with 400 pounds of books, I'd probably end up with a pancake mishmash of whatever was in that bag. And perhaps that could be the latest food craze. Who knows? And we won't go through all these. We'll just stop here with this one. And the idea that you could buy and sell things from one another, that's something we've been working on for, well, the better part of a couple of years. It's on our list of to-do things. There's a lot of work left to do in implementing that. But yeah, we want to put that in. There isn't a lot of things, okay, make sure that your verb matches, that people would like to buy. Okay, so if you have ideas for new items in the store, please submit them. I want to add new items to the store, but I'm at a loss. One student suggested we offer the ability to read in class. What a great suggestion. That's something I should add to the store. That instead of waste time, you want to read, and not necessarily your homework. You want to read a novel. Okay, well, might be a little pricey, but yeah, I think that's a good idea to introduce that. So it will be done. All right, so the point of all this is, yeah, there's a lot of things about school that sucks. Our goal, our job, our mission impossible is to fix it. How do you fix it? Pointing things out. School sucks. Yeah. Let's fix it. Come up with solutions. You're free to do this, or it's my day. You're free to do whatever. Thank you for watching this on my day. I just want to plant this so you're thinking about it all weekend long. You're subconscious, and you'll get ideas. Write them down. Write them down, or jump on the internet and post them right here over the weekend. And I will honor my my responsibility to go through and give you honor for really good ideas. But just know, if you pointed out a lot of problems and not a lot of solutions, you probably won't be mastering this quest. Do you understand that? Good.